At left guard, number 71 from Michigan State, huge Ed Buddy. At right tackle from Auburn, number 73, Dave Hill. At left tackle from Ohio State, number 77, Jim Tyrer. The split end from Stanford, number 88, Chris Burford. At tight end from Michigan State, number 84, is Fred Arbanis. The flanker from Prairie View, number 89, Otis Taylor. And listen to the roar greeting the announcement of Mike Garrett, number 21, who played here at Southern California. At fullback from Kansas, number 32, is Curtis McClinton. And at quarterback from Purdue, number 16, Lenny Dawson. And the remaining members of the Kansas City Chiefs. From Georgia Tech, number 50, Bill Curry. At right guard from Idaho, number 64, Jerry Kramer. His running mate at left guard from Valparaiso, number 63, Fred Fuzzy Thurston. The right tackle from SMU, number 75, Forrest Gregg. The left tackle from Indiana, number 76, captain of the offensive unit, Bob Skoronski. The split end from Virginia Tech, VPI, number 84, Carroll Dale. The tight end from Utah, number 81, Marv Fleming. The flanker from Colorado, number 86, Boyd Dowler. And Elijah Pitts, number 22 of Philander Smith, will start at running back. The other running back at fullback from LSU, number 31 is Jim Taylor, and the quarterback from Alabama, number 15 is Bart Starr.
The Super Bowl is underway, and it is a short kick from Smith. Adderley at the 6. Across the 10, running to his right. Across the 15, cuts back up to the center of the field and gets to the 25-yard line, where he is piled up there. It'll be 1st and 10 for Green Bay. Bart Starr.
Some of the game, yet still missing halftime and most of the third quarter.
Wasn't held in that high esteem back then. It was perhaps just another championship football game.
Max McGee. Ray, you won't see many catches like that. Max McGee leaning far behind, pulling at him with one hand. Long-time veteran. Here he is working against Willie Mitchell. You see it on the isolated camera. Watch this. It's behind him. One hand that Mitchell went for. He couldn't get it. Max McGee has put the Packers on the scoreboard. So the Packers break through to lead 6-0.
Fell in love with football, taking us. They also relied on fullback runs more than today. This clip is taken from footage provided by Harwood. It gives us a glimpse into how the game of football has changed since 1967. The tape shows the Packers and the Chiefs often using the same formations, play after play.
14 to Jim Taylor on a power sweep, cutting back at the 10. Taylor is in for the touchdown.
Back to a day where multi-million-dollar contracts weren't part of the game. Simon says that the tape isn't perfect.
Chris Rose.
Kansas City and Green Bay, 3rd down and a long forward. Now Arbanis is back in. He re-injured his shoulder, but is back in. Dawson being rushed and throws. It is intercepted. And down the sidelines comes Willie Wood. Only one man can get him at the 10 and drags him down at the 4-yard line. A big break.
Fake to Taylor. Starr shoots it, and it's a touchdown. Max McGee.
But they'll mark it on about the 6-inch line. 3rd down and a few inches. Ball is given to Pitts. Pitts slides off and goes into the end zone, going off his own left side. He's hit at the line of scrimmage.
Pete Rozelle of both leagues, by golly. Pete, you must have been pretty satisfied with this afternoon's game.
Oh, I was very much. I just thought it was a tremendous show, Pat. I had your monitor and could hear your comments during the game, and I thought the color was great, and Green Bay was what we've known them to be, a very solid, fine football team, and I thought that Kansas City, particularly their defensive line, did an outstanding job.
The great observer of football that you are, of course, in addition to your other many duties. Do you think this is indicative of the 35-10 score? Is that indicative of the difference, or is one game enough for us to go by?
I think it probably takes more than one game. I think we'll get an additional reading this summer when we have some fine interleague preseason games, and we'll have pairings then, of course, of other than the top two teams. I think that, while not again conclusive because of the preseason games, that can help us get a better line.
Pete, let's capsule something you just brought up there. Is that the immediate plan for the two leagues to meet in preseason games next year?
Yes, each AFL club will play at least one game with an NFL opponent. Some will have more. So we should have perhaps as many as